In this video we're going to take a closer look in our user management within ShareTribe, and more specifically we're going to set up a third-party authentication so that users can log in either with Facebook, Google or LinkedIn. So let's have a look into our admin panel. So in the left side menu we have this users tab where we can see all the users that are signed up. So right now I'm the only one that is an active user and I'm also the admin. So there's nothing very interesting here to do, but if you get, like for instance, support queries, you can search for username or email address to find whether they sign up with the right login or email address, for instance. So the second tab is the user fields, where we can add or remove what kind of information we ask to our users when they sign up. The more interesting part is on the sign up page, whereas many of us would like to make the sign up process and login process much smoother by using a third-party authentication system. So for instance, ShareTribe allows you to create a login system with Facebook, Google and LinkedIn. So this is quite complicated because you need to get these Google client IDs and secret keys. So these are the same API keys and concept that we just went through with setting up Stripe. So let's just try and see if we can sign up and log in our users with Facebook as well. Or let's go with Google. That's probably the most common used one. So let's go with Google. There are two links here. So one is into the Google Developers Console. So let's go there. And the other one is into the instructions from ShareTribe. Okay. So how to configure Google sign-in. So I would strongly recommend going through these steps here. So the first step is to go into the console, which is here, and then go to the credentials page. Okay, so if you're logged into your system, we can create new credentials and then go for the OAuth client ID and create a web application. And then we have to fill in some authorized JavaScript origins and authorized redirect URIs. So if we go back to the web application tutorial from ShareTribe, it says here, in authorized JavaScript origins, paste in, if you are on the trial, starter or hobby plan, it could be migratemarketplace.sharetribe.com. So in our case, it would therefore be pubs. So this would be pubs.sharetribe.com. And then for the redirect URIs, they say add your marketplace address followed by this. If you're on the pro, it could be if you are on the free plan, it could be something else. Okay, so that would be this, and then this should be in front of it. Okay, then hit create. Please review or update or remove all the invalid fields. So something is not correct here. Cannot contain white space. So there's a space at the end. Okay. So create, we're going to give this a name as well. So this would be ShareTribe create. Okay. That's fine. So then we have these IDs popping up, and we'll probably need those here. Client ID, copy, paste it in, and Google client secret ID. Copy, paste that in there, and then make sure this is selected, and then save our changes. Boom, that worked. Let's go to our marketplace and then log out, and then select sign up. Then we now have this option here, sign up with Google. So let's try that. Take my email address, accept the terms and conditions, boom, and we have an account created. So has my profile image from Google right away, can find different listings, already got a welcome email. Perfect, so that seems to work. So this is how you can integrate third-party apps to smoothen your login and logout process. To show you that we can also use this for logging in. So if we then hit the login button, we can now log in with Google and it automatically logs it in. So that's super easy. If you have any questions, you might get stuck with those app IDs or those API IDs. Happy to help you out and guide you in the right direction. And otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.